My name is Osric Chau, and this is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Fill the cooler up with cold water already. Just gonna dump some more ice just in case. Was nominated a couple times yesterday. I'm gonna do it today. All right. Okay. For added difficulty. You got it? For ALS. Okay. Oh, that was colder than I expected. Okay. I nominate Mark Sheppard, because he's awesome. Jared Padalecki, and Misha. I've changed my mind. It has occurred to me that both Jared Padalecki and Misha have been nominated before. So in true supernatural fashion, I challenge both Jared Padalecki and Misha to challenge the other in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge by dumping a bucket of ice water on the other person's head. First one to do it wins, and bonus points to Mark Sheppard if he gets them both first. But be safe, guys, because ice is really hard. And try not to get too far behind in the shooting schedule, because we still want a show to watch. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna take off my pants now.
You smell that? I love the smell of an ALS Ice Bucket Challenge in the morning. I want to thank Gabriel Tigerman for calling me out. His wife threw a bucket of ice water on him while he was sleeping. She's my new hero. Thank you, Gabe, for calling me out. I have a list of my own. First, Amanda Hall, Dave Abbott, my family, Peter Lindberg, Luana Lindberg, Brandy Lindberg, my nephew Ivan, Berkeley Priest, Judy Lozano, Audrey, aka Chad L Girl, No Win, and my dog, Lima. It's really important to donate. I made my donation this morning. I didn't do it in 24 hours, so I figured I bought myself some time. You know what? I feel like I need a little ice with my lemonade. Cheers. I can't! I can't! It hurts! Yeah. Donate.
Hey guys, it's Quaptitude time.
It's Monday.
Such a nice day out here in Southern California.
Yeah.
We decided to do Quaptitude outside today. And today we're playing...
Why are you dressed like that? No. Oh my god. Oh yeah!
Guys, it's the... what is this again?
The Ice Bucket Challenge.
It's the Ice Bucket Challenge.
I was challenged by Mike Morheim, Chris Hardwick, and Ari Salvatore to do the ALS Ice Bucket. Great. Thanks for the plane. It's really cold. Go
Why
to
cold? Boy, that's bracing.
ALSA.org to donate. Wow, I donated last week, but I thought, hey, let's do a video. It's in my butt and it's very cold. I challenged, stop, don't I challenged Allison Hannigan, Colin Ferguson, and Sean Plott to this, and you better do it, and there's ice down my boots.
And I'm calling on my friends Brian, Amy, and Maggie. You know who you are. Okay. Donate or get this shit done to you.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
Now
or both. Why not do both?
Okay, thanks guys.
Bye.
Support an awesome cause. Bye.
Bye. Do 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 do.
Oh, so horrible. You're the worst. 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 It's so cold.
Wait, why is there a towel for?
Okay, are we done?
Yeah. Go. Go inside and get warm. Don't leave this out.
Hey everybody, Curtis Armstrong here. At the request of Christina Menenti, Matt Carter, and the Princess of Gaming herself, Alana, we are going to give you the Ice Bucket Challenge. And this is water being poured on myself in a garden that needs a little water. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! 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 Oh! Ah! Ice Bucket Challenge! Ah! All right. Now, nerds, wherever you hear my voice, your turn. I challenge you.
Hi, I'm Traci Dinwiddie. Nicole Kahn. I accept your ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. And I raise you, my entire Team Good Isness. I challenge you to do the same. All right. Let's see how slow we can go. Oh, Scheiße. I'll do it. Thanks, Nicole. I'll remember this.
What's going on? Travis Wester, along with Annalise Wester. I was nominated to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge by Bernie Bregman from Nerds Like Us. Hope my hair looks good. So since we're in Southern California, I'm not dumping ice and wasting water. I'm going to jump in a public fountain with my little one, who will never be able to meet her grandfather because he died from ALS about 2 years, less than 2 years after his diagnosis. So this has all been very, very personal for me. I'd like to thank everyone that's done the Ice Bucket Challenge, and I'd like to thank everyone that's donated. You ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm wet. That water's cold. Trust me. I'd like to call out Dianne Feinstein, who sits on the Senate Appropriations Committee. I think it's great that we raised like $12, $13 million, but the Senate Appropriations Committee has cut medical research funding by $1 billion. It's a lot more.
And here we go.
I nominate Ingo Rademacher, my wife Felicia Hannah Roche, Odette Fair, and Paul Wesley.
Thank you, Hank Chilton. I accept your challenge, and I challenge Steve Schembaum as well, and Richard Spade Jr. and Bruce McCoy for the ice bucket for ALS. Here I go.
As far as I know, this is recording. Yes, I hate Osric Chau. Thank you so much, Osric, for everything you're doing. I really appreciate it. It's such a lot of fun to do this. A lot colder than I expected. Thanks, Max. Come say hi. Come say hi. Wave at the camera.
Hi, guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
Go turn it off, Max.
Yep, you're probably gonna want to take off that layer.
Let the fun commence. Scott Brazil.
I have indeed been ALS Ice Bucket challenged by the lovely Kim Evans. Thank you for that. I am indeed going to donate, but I would also like to challenge 3 people that my son has chosen. The first is his Aunt Allie Smith. The second would be Baz's mom, Kate Bishop. And the third would be the lovely Perry Reeves. I can't wait to see it. All right, go! Okay, okay. You never need to do that again.
Why?
Woo!
ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Thank you, Zack Snyder. I'm going to pass this forward to my lovely co-star Ray Liotta, Katie Heigl, and my most favorite person in the world, Anthony Hopkins.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
You got soaking wet.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here accepting the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Aiden Glass, you were the first one, buddy, so this is for you, Stephen Amell, Stephen Martinez. It's for you all, too. Ladies and gentlemen, Jensen Ackles. That's cool. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, wet dog. All right, nominations to come as soon as I dry off and get all this ice out of my crotch. Jesus Christ, that's cold.
Hi, I'm Jim Beaver. You may know me from such shows as Supernatural, Deadwood, Justified, and that really special episode of Animal Rescue Kids. You know, the one with the bear that got stuck in the hot tub. That was something. Cute bear, really cute bear. Very friendly, if you get my meaning. Anyway, I have been challenged by Emmy Sayers and Dr. Jane Janab and Glenn Farrington and probably a whole lot of other people to do the Ice Bucket Challenge for ALS Research and Services. Now, what this is, when I was a kid, I knew what ALS was because they called it Lou Gehrig's disease. And Lou Gehrig was my hero, baseball player, and he died from this disease. But I never really knew what it was until my good friend Bob Dean contracted the disease last year. And I watched as he lost the ability to move, to eat, to speak, and eventually to breathe. And a few days ago we lost him. But we didn't lose him before he himself and his wonderful wife Deborah and a lot of other people got together to raise funds for research for ALS and for caring for those who have it. So I want to do this in Bob's memory and especially in his honor. Now the rules of this are, and not everyone seems to know the rules, but as I understand them, they are, if you are challenged, you are to either write a check to ALS research or take a bucket of ice water over the head. But of course, anybody with any sense and any decency is writing a check even if they get the ice water. The ice water is a good way of getting people's attention, and it works. For those of you who are skeptical about it, last year in the first 3 weeks of August, ALS research raised $50,000 in donations. This year, with the Ice Bucket Challenge, in the same period of time, ALS has raised over $22 million. That's the kind of gimmick that works. So, and those of you who are concerned about the drought conditions here in Southern California, a couple of things. All of this water came from my bathtub, and also I turned off my yard sprinklers a couple of weeks ago, and my grass is dying, and so I think it deserves a little bit of a drink. So that's the situation. I will now do in honor of my friend Bob Diane, who I will miss forever, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. I'm sorry. You can't do this. This is terrible. If I had known it was going to be this bad, I would have just written the stinking check. Oh my God, that's cold. Okay. Well, the next step is that I have to challenge some other people to do this. And I hate to, because they're my friends and my colleagues, and I care about them and respect them. But now I've done it, so you have to. So, first I want to challenge... First, I want to challenge that was my daughter Maddie making her film debut. Seriously, people. Now, I want to challenge Eric Kripke, Timothy Oliphant, Dayton Calley, Mark Harmon, the Koch brothers, and Tom Allard. Now, we've had our fun. I'm freezing to death, but I want you to sit down now and write a check. If you want to pour water over your head, good with me. If you don't, at least don't dump on the project. So, I think with what we're doing now, all around the world, that we can make some real strides in beating ALS. It's a horrible, horrible disease, and I hope you'll all participate. Thank you. They said there was a drought.
John Barrowman and several other people challenged me to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. And I think that what's being lost here is that a lot of people are getting into a big game of one-upmanship, you know, who can dump a bigger bucket of ice, who can handle cold water more than someone else. That's not what it's about. It's about, you know, it's about fundraising, frankly, for an important cause. So if you want to make a contribution, please do that. You know, this is not a... you know what, go ahead. You can dump it on my head. It's symbolic. It's not about how big a bucket of ice you dump, you know? It's not a contest of whose you-know-what is bigger than whose. Which, incidentally, right now, mine isn't terribly large. Go to als.org. No, wait, that's not right. alsa.org for more information about ALS and how you can help. And I forgot to pass the box, so I need to do that. I now challenge Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles and Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. Don't disappoint me, guys.
Thank you, Chandler Watson, for the nomination. I'd like to nominate Sydney Govin, Lauren Wade, and Evan Holzer.
All right. Action, Ackles. Go ahead, I'll wait for you.